Here are the top 10 oldest people mentioned in the Bible, mostly found in the book of Genesis, along with a brief background of who they were. Number 10. Enoch lived up to 365 years. Enoch was unique in that he walked with God, then he was no more, because God took him away. Genesis 5:24. Enoch was one of only two people in the Bible, the other being Elijah, who was taken up by God without experiencing death. His story represents deep faith and closeness to God. Number 9. Lamech lived up to 777 years. Lamech was the father of Noah. Genesis 5:29. Unlike other figures in his line, his age of 777 years was shorter. He expressed hope that Noah would bring comfort to humanity, hinting at Noah's future role in God's plan for salvation. Number 8. Mahalalel lived up to 895 years. Mahalalel, the great-great-grandson of Adam and son of Kenan, appears in the genealogical line leading to Noah. Genesis 5:17. His name means praise of God, and he is part of the lineage of faith. Number 7. Enosh lived up to 905 years. Enosh, the grandson of Adam and son of Seth, is credited with helping people to begin calling on the name of the Lord. Genesis 4:26. This phrase is interpreted as the start of organized worship or prayer. Number 6. Canaan lived up to 910 years. Canaan, also known as Canaan, Genesis 5:14, was the great-grandson of Adam and the son of Enosh. His name appears in the genealogy leading to Noah. Not much detail is given about him outside his lineage. Number 5. Seth lived up to 912 years. Seth was Adam and Eve's third son. Genesis 5:8. Born after Abel's death and Cain's banishment, Seth became the ancestor of Noah and is considered the father of a righteous lineage, which preserved the worship of God. Number 4. Adam lived up to 930 years. Adam, according to Genesis, is the first human created by God. Genesis 5:5. He lived in the Garden of Eden with Eve, the first woman, before they disobeyed God by eating the forbidden fruit, leading to their expulsion from Eden. Number 3. Noah lived up to 950 years. Noah is one of the most prominent figures in the Bible. Genesis 9:29. He was chosen by God to build an ark to survive the great flood along with his family and pairs of every animal. Noah's story symbolizes faith and obedience, and he is considered the second father of humanity after Adam. Number 2. Jared lived up to 962 years. Jared, the father of Enoch and great-great-grandfather of Noah, Genesis 5:20, is part of the antediluvian pre-flood generations. His lineage is significant because it led to notable figures like Methuselah and Noah, and the number 1 spot in our top 10 countdown goes to Methuselah. Methuselah lived up to 969 years. Methuselah, the son of Enoch and the grandfather of Noah, is famously the longest-lived person in the Bible. Genesis 5:27. His age has become symbolic of longevity. He died just before the Great Flood, leading some to suggest his life symbolized a period of divine patience. My friends, we can all live forever when Jesus Christ returns triumphantly, having conquered death, hell, and the grave. We will be changed from mortal to immortality in the twinkling of an eye. Jesus Christ is Lord.